Touch on Demand, still on the way. Fall Out Boy, another performance by them, and we're going to be chatting with them. But right now, guys, it's all about Plus 44. So, guys, come on out. Hello. How are you? Nice to see you again. Mr. Travis, how are you? Nice to have you here. How are ya? How are ya? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna wait till they quiet down so you guys can actually hear me.
Hey, shut up so I can hear what she's saying.
Exactly. How are you guys?
Great. How you doing?
I'm fantastic. It's great having you back again. You were
Thank
here
you.
a little while ago.
Yeah.
Now you're on tour with all the boys, all the bands. How's everything going? I heard you guys are pulling pranks. Is this true? Are you guys pranksters?
Are we pulling pranks?
Who's the prankster to this band?
No, I mean, we haven't even like really.
Yeah, we
had,
haven't even
we haven't
begun.
really had
Really?
any outbursts yet. Yeah, like just a little bit.
But is that something that you guys like doing?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yes.
What's the worst prank you've ever pulled?
The worst prank we've
Yeah.
ever pulled? Well, one time I was in my hotel room with my wife in London at about 3 o'clock in the morning. These people came over and started pounding on our door super loud. And so we ran to the door, opened it up, and saw these two kids run around the corner of the hallway of the hotel. So I called our security and I was like, hey, people found out where we're staying. He called the hotel manager. They woke up the owner of the hotel at his house like 3 in the morning. The police got called. They swept the whole building and came downstairs the next morning. I was like, man, I couldn't sleep last night. People kept pounding on my door. The police came, and Travis was like, yeah, that was me.
You little brat. Are you mischievous?
I was bored. It was like
You were
3 in
bored?
the morning. Yeah, you
Yeah?
gotta make the most of it.
How's your arm doing? You look good?
Yeah, it's really. Thank you. It's really, really good. I'm back. You know,
You're back.
so yeah, I feel wonderful.
That's good. Back on the drums. Back on the drums. Now, speaking of tour, you know, a lot of fans are writing on the message boards, and I heard that you guys are playing Blink-182 songs again.
Yeah, we started throwing...
You did one? Was it that?
We threw a song into the set, and earlier in the tour we played What's My Age Again, and we've been playing Rock Show lately, and we'll see what happens after that.
So it's the best of both worlds. You got Plus 44 that you're playing, then old Blink-182 stuff.
Absolutely.
It's good stuff. So who decided to start playing those again? Whose choice was that?
We kind of all just started talking about it.
Yeah?
It just seemed like a fun thing to do. We were talking about maybe throwing a cover song into the set. We were talking about other bands. We were talking about all this stuff. And then we were like, well, maybe we should just play a Blink song. You know, Travis and I have that heritage, and it's a fun song to play. And, you know, it's from our history. So why play a song from a different band? We can play one of our own.
Now, obviously, all of you have been in different bands. You've been doing music for probably most of your lives. So what do you think is the difference between Plus 44 and other bands that you've been in? What works in this band?
I think it's like a little bit of, you know, like Shane and I played in bands together. You know, Craig and I played in, like, we've all known each other or played in like bands together before. So this was just a natural progression, you know?
It's just easy.
Yeah,
And you
we
guys
have good
enjoy
chemistry.
it. Good chemistry.
It's like when you
important,
meet like
right?
a girl, a guy or something. You know what I mean? Like you either have good chemistry or you don't.
Yeah, you
Same
can't-
thing with a band, you know?
You can't be fighting all the time on the road. You have to get
Yeah.
along, right?
Absolutely.
Now, are you still doing all your beats, Travis? And stuff
Yeah.
like that on the bus?
I just did a rock remix for Rihanna and Jay-Z for
That's
that
cool.
song Umbrella. So I've been,
that's the
I've been
best.
working.
Shut up. I love that song. Cool. Very, very cool. Now, we actually have some questions from the audience. It's not just about me today. We're going to talk to this lovely gentleman right here. Andrew, what's your question
got?
for the guys?
Hey boys, I'm a big fan, and my question is actually, if you were an audience member and had the opportunity to ask Plus 44 a question, what would you ask yourselves?
Cute little question. What would you ask yourselves?
I don't know. That's the thing, is like we do so many interviews that we kind of get asked the same question. You kind of get annoyed, like, oh, they're asking the same questions again. But then if I were a fan of the band, I'd ask those same questions as well. So what would I ask us? I'd ask us how we're so strikingly handsome and how we get away with it day in and day out.
That was a good one. That was really good. I like that. And later on, we're going to have another question, but do you want to maybe go outside?
I'll go outside.
Because they're freaking out. People can't even concentrate. Come on, guys. Let's go around this way. And we're going to take another question outside from Ashley. Come on. Amanda, where are you? There you are. Here's Plus 44. Welcome, welcome. So what's your question for the guys? There's Amanda right here.
I was just wondering, how does it feel to be more popular than Angels and Airwaves?
That's a good question, Amanda.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was the question again?
How does it feel to be more popular than Angels and Airwaves? And it's okay if you can sign this?
We'll absolutely sign that for sure.
How does it feel?
You know what? We've never really felt any competition with any other band. We just do our own thing and we have a good time, and any other band in the world isn't competition to us. We're just having fun.
You're just doing your stuff, right?
Absolutely.
Very cool. Okay, we're not going anywhere right now. We're going to check out the video, When Your Heart Stops Beating, plus 44. There you go, When Your Heart Stops Beating, plus 44. Still hanging out with the guys. Okay. So is it true that you guys are planning on going back into the recording studio by the end of the year? I heard that from...
Yeah,
Yes.
we are. We're going back in the studio. We probably have some more touring to do before that, but
Yeah.
we're going back in the studio at the end of the year for
That's
sure.
exciting. So what can we expect?
I don't know.
What are you guys going to do this time?
I don't know. I think just keep it fresh. Like we never like really force anything or nothing's really contrived. Just whatever happens. So it just depends what we're listening to and what we're inspired by at the time.
So do you guys write while you're on the road? Is that something like when you're touring, are you constantly doing that?
Yeah, we have like mini studios in each bus, so we
Do
can
ya?
kind of get down ideas or just like skeletons of songs.
That's cool. Okay, now your MySpace page, I was browsing on it the other day. Can we take a look at it? I think we have it. myspace.com/plus44. And if you go into the picture section, your main picture is of Matt Babel, my co-host.
That's right. That was when we were
That's the
here the
cutest
first
thing
time.
in the world. I saw that. So why isn't my picture on there?
It should be now. We get one from today and put it right up there.
I was kind of upset, guys.
Actually, what we need is
I thought
like
we
a...
had like a good relationship.
we need a
and,
promo shot of you, and it'd just be you. We won't even be in it.
No, that's not. No, you guys are the handsome ones. It has nothing to do with me. It's about you guys and the music. Well, thank you so much for coming back to the show,
Thanks for
guys.
having
It's
us.
been great. Good luck with the rest of the tour. Hopefully, you pull some good pranks. And then next time you come back, you can talk about them.